Good afternoon, SteadyTrade Treats fans, StocksToTrade subscribers, followers, listeners, viewers. Bryce Tui back here with SteadyTrade Treats. First of all, apologies for not uploading on Monday. I did not have internet or a phone. Long day. But now we're back here on Wednesday, and I've got a little bit of a setup. I got this very clear wall behind me. Should I put like a whiteboard back there so we can draw some notes about our topics? Today, I want to talk about how to build a trading plan. And I know we've got videos on this. We have videos. Everyone has a different way to do it, but the fact of the matter is that there's a lot more that goes into a trading plan than just saying, I want to buy here and sell here. You need to know the why. The why are you buying here and selling here? Why are you going to adjust your plan if X fails, right? And so I'm going to throw up this picture here. This is my trade yesterday on EENF. I had some people asking me why I bought it immediately out of the gates. Because again, it was a 70 to 80% gap down, right? But my plan, and this is where I had the whys, right? This is a heavily promoted stock, right? There were a lot of people who wanted to invest in this company and thought it was the next latest and greatest thing. So not only are those people not going to sell, but they're going to look at this drop as an opportunity to buy more shares. And on top of that, you got to treat that gap down like somewhat of a panic. And this is just for this trade in particular. But again, you understand the pattern. It's more or less a type of panic. And with it gapping down so much, you're going to have any shorts covering. You're going to have, again, any long that wants to average down first. Now, and then you're going to run into some resistance, which, with the OTC type style trade, turns into like level 2, like recognizing level 2 turns and all that fun stuff. But another example, right? Let's look over at LTNC, right? This has been just chopping around in the 7 to 8 cent range for the past like 5-6 days. And the dips I'm not gonna say they're easy, but when it dips, don't expect a panic. I made the mistake of just waiting for a panic on this, and I'm not gonna get one. Do you wanna know why? Because it's a heavily promoted stock, and there are people wanting to buy in all the time. There's always more people. Any dip, oh, it's a new buying opportunity. Anyone who missed out, a new buying opportunity. So basically what I'm getting at is like, when you're making a plan, think about more than just like the pattern, right? Because the pattern is important. Like with EENF, it's a big gap down. I treated it like a panic. And think more than just about price targets. Think about why should the trade work in your favor. You're not always gonna be right, but it's this, the more you do it, right? The more you try it, the more you come up with good plans or even bad plans, the more likely you are to have one of them work and say, all right, this is why this one worked. And if it doesn't, all right, what was I missing? What piece of the puzzle was I missing, right? So just keep doing it. Keep thinking of why. When you're writing down, I would recommend, if I were you, write down a plan for every trade you take. Write it down. What is your profit target? Where's your entry? What factors will stop you from making this trade work? If it changes trend, if it breaks key support, stuff like that. And then also write down the why. Why should this trade work? If you're going long, was there previous support with a solid risk level? Are there shorts trapped, right? Is it over VWAP? That kind of stuff. Write down the whys. And then if the trade does work, look at it and say, this is probably why it worked. If it doesn't, look back and see what you were missing. Again, a plan doesn't need to be just buy here, sell here. You have a lot of other things to do. And the more you experiment, the better you'll get with it, guys. So that is my way of, writing a trading plan or making a trading plan and adjusting to it, But anyways, let me know, what do you think? How do you do trading plans? They're very important. If you don't do them, I would recommend start doing it now. And I'll see you here on Friday. You got a fun story to cover. Until then, Bryce Tui, I'm out.